Good evening. There has been another game changer in Ontario's rental market. Gone are the days of taking creative license with leases. Now, a standard lease is being laid out for both renters and landlords right here in black and white.
Many tenants have in their lease that they're not allowed to have pets when they can, that they have to move out when they don't have to move out, that they have to pay money when they don't. So we're very excited that a lot of that confusion, a lot of that illegality is going to be cleared up.
That's the head of the Federation of Metro Tenants Association applauding the Wynne government today for their latest reform of the rental industry. Today they unveiled the new simple standard lease that will be mandatory for private residential leases signed on or after April 30th. It includes anyone renting out houses, apartments, condos, or basement apartments.
Ontario is one of the few provinces that didn't have a standard form of lease for residential tenancies, so we are actually playing catch up with most of the rest of the country.
He want me to pay a deposit for 3 months rent fee, so it was like 5,000.
How much did you give him in total?
7,800.
This move comes after a number of renting horror stories emerged. Last fall, dozens of foreign students came forward to CityNews alleging they'd been scammed by a man posing as a landlord, demanding cash up front, only to find out he did not own or have authority to rent the condo. Now, these kinds of renting nightmares are not unusual in a red-hot market like here in Toronto.
Our landlord actually made us sign like a illegal lease agreement, essentially, where we would have to shovel the snow, clean up the garbage, and do certain things along that lines. But my dad happens to be a real estate agent, and he basically made the contract invalid because of those reasons.
A lot of the electronics and the venting system and stuff like that, I would have to pay out of my own pocket, and it was a part of the lease that the landlord was supposed to come in and get somebody to fix it.
I think that's a good step forward.
Why would you say that?
Because then it's, as a renter, I know what to expect. As a landlord, and he's an individual, but as a landlord, he now knows what to ask and what he's allowed to ask. So I think it's a win-win all the way around.
There are about 1.25 private rental tenancies here in Ontario with a turnover about 19,000 units a month. Now, existing leases are still legal. However, you can update to a new one if both you and the landlord agree.